Brevin Jordan, rookie tight end for the Houston Texans, is with us. This is your first Drew's Dozen. We're excited to have you. Okay, you were born on July 16th. There have been some very notable folks also born on that date. Will Ferrell.
Wow, I did not know that.
July 16th, yeah. Jimmy Johnson, the head football coach of the Cowboys way back when. Now he's on TV.
I knew that.
Carly Lloyd, the soccer star, the female soccer star. She's maybe the best soccer player ever.
I did not know that.
Yeah, she was born that date. And the great Barry Sanders. You've seen him.
I knew that.
He's
I knew
pretty
that.
good.
Yep.
All right, where do you rank? Let's do the top 5 of those. Where's the ranking go? You're in there.
I'm in the
Yeah, rank those 5 on July 16th.
I know I'm dead last.
Okay. Humility, that's a good string.
Right, I'm
good
dead
trait.
last.
Okay.
I got to put Barry Sanders on the top. Actually, nah, Jimmy Johnson. Shout out to my guy from Miami.
Okay.
You know what it is. Jimmy Johnson at first. Give me Barry Sanders at number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Who were the other?
Will Ferrell and Carly Lloyd.
Oh, Will Ferrell.
That's
Gosh,
pretty big,
darn it.
man. Yeah, you're knocking him down a few pegs doing this ranking like that.
I got to put Carly Lloyd at 3, Will Ferrell at 4, me at 5.
Okay. But you're a Will Ferrell fan, right?
Big Will Ferrell fan.
What's your favorite Will Ferrell movie all time? You got a couple. What are your favorites?
Favorite movie by Will Ferrell?
Mm-hmm.
I got to say Step Brothers.
That's a pretty good one.
All right.
You know, we're in a spot here where there's plenty of space for activities. We're not going to do activities, so
All good.
No karate or anything.
All good. I understand.
July 16th is also Guinea Pig Appreciation Day. Did you know that?
I absolutely did not know that.
Do you know anything about guinea pigs or
No, I
have
do
one?
not. No,
Yeah.
sir.
Neither have I. I just thought I'd throw that out there to see if you had something fun to say.
Sounds pretty cool.
Who's your all-time favorite NFL player?
Woo!
Like when you were growing up, who did you just love, adore more than anybody, football-wise? Or was it baseball? Or was it basketball? Was it something else?
Man, I couldn't even tell you.
No?
There's so many. I mean,
Peel them off. We don't have to have just one.
I'll probably go with growing up. It was always Bo Jackson to me.
Yeah, that's a good
Bo
one.
Jackson was my guy. I just loved. He was just such a freakish athlete, and he played baseball.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, now that I got transitioned to tight end in high school. So
Okay.
tight ends weren't really like my guys that I looked at and admired at the time.
What were you playing before that?
Running back. I was a running
okay.
back my whole
Yeah,
life.
all right.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
moved to tight end in high school. But now that I'm a tight end, I'll probably put Antonio Gates up there,
Mm-hmm.
Dallas Clark.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a couple guys, man. It's just the list goes on, honestly.
I'm pretty old. We saw a lot of Dallas Clark in a lot of bad ways with this organization way back when because he
I
was an
understand.
Indianapolis Colt. And
He was a
did so
problem.
many good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
did
a
some good
problem.
stuff. Guy throwing him the ball was pretty excellent.
Absolutely.
Hey, what was your first job ever?
I've never had a job. This is my first
This
job.
is your first job.
Yeah.
How about that?
Right.
That's not a bad start.
Right.
Good stuff. I was a lifeguard my first job, so you
Sounds
you beat
good.
me.
That
Yeah.
sounds fun.
Best thing, you're from Las Vegas. Best thing about Las Vegas that people don't really know about.
It's very diverse, but for me, I would say it's just the bond that everybody has. I mean, a lot of people in Las Vegas are just so nice. Like you could be walking up and down the street, going to grab your Starbucks or something, and somebody would just be like, hey, how are you? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a lot of people out there are very sweet, and I would say just the bond that local Vegas people have with each other is pretty cool.
Do you think that's maybe in part because so many of them are in some way connected to the service and hospitality industry, and so it's kind of in their nature now
Absolutely.
at that point?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
think
How
so.
often do you get back or want to get back when you can?
I try to get back as much as possible. I mean, the bye week, I
Yeah.
was back out there. I mean, Vegas is my home, man. My grandfather, my grandmother, everybody on both sides, my mom and dad's side, they all live out there. So Vegas is literally like my home.
Is it fun when people come to visit you that aren't from there?
Oh, it's always fun because people just literally think about going to the Strip, and I'm
Yeah.
like, we don't go to the Strip. Like that's the most tourist thing. Like we go to the Strip to go get some food or something, like
Right.
some fancy food, but we don't just go to the Strip. So it's always cool.
So what sort of fun stuff do you do when say,
Really
get some
just-
buddies from college in?
I mean, really just hang out with friends, go to like stuff like Top Golf. I mean, you
Yeah.
can go dune bugging out there. There's a lot of stuff. You can go snowboarding when it gets to winter. So
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
there's a lot of fun stuff besides the Strip.
Who's better on a snowboard, you or tight end Pharaoh Brown?
I knew you were gonna ask that me. No question.
Really?
Pharaoh Brown's elite. Don't get me wrong. He's
That's how
probably-
elite you are.
Yeah,
huh?
he's elite, but
You're super elite.
I think I'm coming with a different type of pressure.
Can you wake surf like him?
No, I can't do that. I can't wake surf.
Have
I'm
you-
more so just a fishing guy. I just like to go fishing, and that's really just my cup of tea.
Saltwater or freshwater?
Both. I mean, when I went to Miami for college, I got a good taste of saltwater fishing. Saltwater fishing was so fun.
That's the good stuff. What sort of stuff did you catch down there?
Yellowtail, tuna, barracuda. I mean, mahi. I mean, everything. Dolphin, everything.
Yeah.
Literally everything. It was so cool.
It's different down here. It's the Gulf, but we're on. We got some good saltwater fishing.
Yeah, I need to go fishing out here. I
You
do.
Yeah, we'll make that happen. We'll figure that out. Okay. Best Christmas gift you ever got was what?
I would say my 8th grade year, me and my 2 brothers, my mother, we got a cabin in Park City, Utah, and we just spent the weekend out there and went snowboarding. That was our
Really?
Christmas gift. Yeah, as we got older, I don't really believe, this is a lot of credit to my mom, but I just don't really believe in items. Like I'd rather create memories.
Yeah, it's a great experience.
Right,
huh?
absolutely.
Wow, that's a fun time. Had you started snowboarding by that point?
Oh yeah, I was full blown snowboarding. I started snowboarding like maybe 6th grade.
You were already elite at that point.
I was pretty much good. Yeah, man, I had the footwork and everything going.
You got a favorite Christmas song?
Probably honestly, just because it's a classic. All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey.
It's a great one.
Right, it's just a classic.
Yeah.
Can't
Can you believe there's a lot of people out there that hate that hate on it?
If there's anybody that hates on it, I'm sorry, but
It's like hating on greatness, you know?
yeah, you can't hate on that song. Right.
It
Go get you some milk or something because you can't hate on that song.
Hey, this is weird, but what's your favorite exercise in the weight room? What's your least favorite exercise in the weight room?
My favorite exercise, I'll probably say bench press. Just because, I mean, I'm only 21 years old, so my chest is kind of like I have a childish chest. So, like, I'm trying to get my chest up. And then my least favorite, I'll probably say, this is no disrespect to my guy Mike, but them planks in the beginning of the workout, we do side plank, other side, middle plank. So before the workout, I'm pretty much like sweating a little bit already.
Planks are tough, man. There's no two ways about it. Those are really, really tough.
They are a blessing.
Yeah, they make you because it's the whole body, I suppose, right? What's the last meal that you cooked?
What? I'm sorry. Last meal that I cooked, maybe some spaghetti. I don't really cook like that though.
No.
I'm starting to learn a little bit more about it, but
yeah,
man, I don't cook. I'm sorry. I need to work on it though.
So your quarterback Davis Mills
is a big cook, I'm assuming.
I asked him like how do you like your steak? Thinking he'll say medium or medium rare, and he went into this discourse for about 2 or 3 minutes about why I prepare it sous vide, and I was like, "What's sous vide?" I didn't know what it was. It's like where they put it in a shrink wrap and they boil it, and it takes an hour and a half to make it perfect.
That's Davis Mills. That's my guy, man.
But he educated me. He told me about all this other. I was like, "Wow, that's pretty interesting." What's the greatest invention of all time?
Technology. I'll probably say Microsoft or just Windows or anything like that. Whatever. Google. I don't know. I think all that stuff is pretty cool. Technology is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, we really appreciate the time. That's all it is. Yours doesn't. We just ask you weird stuff like that.
Sounds good.
All right.
Appreciate
Brevin Jordan, ladies and gents. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to know when we post new content.